Hey guys, how are we doing? Welcome to another buzzing walkabout here on buzzing Pattaya. And got to be honest with you, today's video I've got two angles. One, I'm going to show you the early morning here in Pattaya, and we'll go down to Tuk Kom, walk around. I'm going to do my 30 minutes fatty to fitty challenge. Also, I want to talk about the stigma about coming out here. I'm really disappointed that unfortunately someone's had so much stigma attached to their trip, or their forthcoming trip, that they've decided to cancel. And despite many emails between each other, they've just decided that it's not for them. They don't want to upset their family and friends, which I really feel quite down about, if I'm being honest with you, because at the end of the day, you shouldn't let anybody dictate to you what you do in your life. And I'm going to give you some answers to some of the stigma that we may get when you come out. And also I want to ask you guys, how do you deal with it? What do you think? What's your replies, your answer? How do you stand on things like that? So, all right, let me spin the camera around. We're going to walk down Soi Buakhao, and we'll talk about what I want to talk about today, which I've got to be honest, it's got under my skin a little bit. Right, so it's early morning. It's early morning in here in Buakhao. It's just come up to 9 o'clock, and people are starting to come out now. They're starting to rise. You can never beat a good bit of fresh fruit. Look at that, lovely. So anyway, I'm not today, Don. So anyway, so coming out here, and I'm going to go through a few of the things that people say and cast their worldly wise judgments, accusations, etc., etc. So one of the first things is that you must be a sad and desperate old man to come out here. And it makes me laugh when people say that, because in my head I think to myself, okay, let's have a look, let's look at it a different way. You're in the twilight zone now. You've worked hard all your life. You've prepared for your family and everything. You've done all that kind of stuff. And now you want to live your life and enjoy it while it's still going. So why can't you come out here? What makes you sad and lonely? What would you rather? Let's just say you got a friend that's, say, I don't know, 60, 70, whatever. Let's just paint that age bracket. And every day he sits alone in his flat. Maybe his wife's passed away. His family have all grown up and left home and gone off and done their own thing. And he's just sat there, dwindling his life away, waiting until the time comes when it's going to be his turn to go upstairs. So, faced with that situation, why shouldn't you come out here? Why shouldn't you come out and enjoy yourself? If financially you're viable and able to do so, then what is stopping you coming out here and enjoying your life? Because if you went to Spain, or if the person went to a different country, you'd be perceived as, yeah, go on, you're living your life, son, go do it. Yet when you come out here, it means that you're a sad, desperate old person. What a load of crap. It really is absolute garbage. And I wonder about the people that cast these judgments. If you're so-called a friend, if you've never been here, how can you tell someone what it's like out here? How can you tell someone what they should and shouldn't do? Because me, I think that's crazy. I don't know if you agree, guys. And I know I'm on a bit of a soapbox today, but I really am. It's upset me because, people that throw these accusations out have no idea about the city in the general, because they've never been here. And also, why should they determine what someone else does in their life? I really don't get it. If it doesn't affect them, why should they have an opinion? So, when you are posed with that question about, I'm a dirty old man, and a desperate old man, all the rest of it, then offer them an option. Option one, you can go to your local, sit in the same chair, drink your same pint of ale, wait for the Sunday meat draw on the chance that you might win a leg of lamb, and just let your life dwindle away in front of your very own eyes. Or come out here to a place where it's beautiful weather, it's hot, it's sunny, it's beaches, bars, restaurants, places to go, golf if you're into your golf. Obviously we've got the nighttime entertainment here, but that's not the be all and end all of this city. So that's the first one I want to get off my soapbox. I think people look at me walking down here going, what's that dude on? He's got a right bee in his bonnet. So, exploitation. This is a great one. Apparently, we force entertainment upon ourselves, and they have no options. They got no way out of it, etc., etc. Well, what I will say to you is on this side of things, I've lost count over the 11 years that I've been here. I've lost count of the amount of people I know that have lost a fortune, myself included. I've documented that. There's not something that's hidden. And basically we come out here, you meet beautiful ladies. Of course it's natural to fall in love and to think that you've met the future wife, the apple in your eye, the person you're going to live happily ever after with. The reality is, unfortunately, it doesn't necessarily all work out that way, which makes you guys the ones that are vulnerable. Let's get past these guys. It makes you guys vulnerable because these girls are so switched on. They know that you've got money because you're here. They know that if you're at a certain age, you've probably got money behind you, and there's an opportunity for them to live a better life. I've yet to this day of living here and working in the nightlife like I have, I've yet to this day to see any man dragging a woman, kicking and screaming in a headlock down the road against her will. However, what I have seen is sadly people scratching their heads thinking, holy jamoli, what was that all about those last few months or years? And I've just been rinsed. And I've been there myself, guys. I talk from experience. I've shared that video with you. It is what it is. Life goes on, etc., etc. But the point being is, these people that throw these judgments, they say, oh, you know, you're going over there to exploit opportunities and entertainment, when the reality is, it's changed. Well, not changed. It was never like that. We were always the vulnerable ones. And when I say it was changed, what I mean by that now is that even more so now, there's many, many girls, because of these internet guys that send money, these sponsors, internet sponsors, many girls now will just sit in a bar, accept loads of drinks off you, and then go home to sleep and leave you to it. And that's common, guys. Very, very common. More so now than it ever has been. But the point being is this. The girls make the decisions, not you. If you don't tick her box, if you don't float her boat, then when you pose that question, would you like to go out and continue the night ahead? If it ain't happening, guys, she's just going to say no. So how is that exploiting? Next one. Yeah, you only go over there to pay for it. Well, unless I'm being thick, and guys, please help me on this one. Unless I'm being thick. When you go into a bar, like I want to go back to when I lived in London. So I'd go to a wine bar, or whatever, cocktail bar, or lounge bar, whatever. I'd go to these places and you'd look around, you'd see an attractive lady, someone that caught your eye. And what I used to do was I'd wait to either time it when she went to the bar to get herself a drink. And I would go up and stand next to her, smile, say hello, and ask, may I buy you a drink? And I think we pretty much all do the same routine. I don't know, guys, help me out on that one. Maybe some of you Tom Clooney, Brad Pitt lookalikes don't have to worry about that, but for me, I did have to work a bit, to be fair. However, the point being is this, that what I would do is I would make eye contact, smile, offer to buy the lady a drink. Now, if we do that, what are we really doing? Come on, let's be honest. You're buying the opportunity by purchasing a drink for her to allow you the opportunity to sit with her or stand with her and talk to her and get to know her better. Where's the difference, guys? Where is the difference? Because at the end of the bit, let's just say you've bought her a drink, she's accepted, you've sat and chatted for, I don't know, an hour or so, a couple of hours, you bought a few more drinks, maybe, I know it's a modern world now, it's all changed, maybe she's bought you a drink back, I don't know. If she does buy you a drink back, well then you know that's a good indicator that things are going well. But my point being is, you'll buy the few drinks, you'll have a night of entertainment, night of fun, and then you pose the question, so where are you going next? Do you want to come back to mine? Do you want to go and party? Come on, guys. Same but different, no? Really? So on that side of things, there is no difference. You know, at least out here, it's a lot more straightforward. Let's face it, who's been back home, spent an evening thinking, oh, I'm onto a promise here. bought a load of drinks, and suddenly you get the big, yep, see you later, I'm off now, I'm going home, thanks very much for all the drinks, but I'm going, bye-bye, and have a nice evening. Maybe at best you might exchange telephone numbers. So again, you know, the stigma. How does this work? How is it different? I just don't get it. So, you know, you got the sad, lonely old man. Well, you get out here, son, come and enjoy yourself. Don't sit on your own in silence. Morning, Cav, hello. Oh, that was Fon. Fon's the receptionist at the Buzzing Lounge, bless her. Lovely lady, absolutely lovely lady. But yeah, sad, desperate old man. Don't sit there waiting for your life to end to please other people around you. Oh, you're paying for it. Let's get real, guys. You pay for it wherever. It's irrelevant. So, you know, how does that work? I don't know. Today, it just upset me this morning that I got the email saying, hey, Trev, how you doing, mate? It's been great chatting to you, but I've decided not to do it. I think that's shocking. I really do. And hopefully, you know, if you're watching my video, my friend, come on, please, change your mind, get out here, enjoy yourself. The stigma that this is an area full of available entertainment. Well, there are areas around the world that are dedicated to evening entertainment. It ain't rocket science, is it? Come on. You know, London, we've got Soho, Germany, the Reaper Barn, Prague, you know, all these places, America, they've all got this. So why are you badged? Why are you tagged with that stigma because you want to come out here? And a lot of the people that do the tagging, a lot of the people that do the judgments, most of them, let's be honest, you know, they're sat at home, maybe they're in an unhappy relationship or a marriage, they're wishing that they could break free, but they can't. You know, is that an element of jealousy? Is that why they're like they are? And here's the best thing, like, I love this cracks me up. So yeah, you come out here and you pay for it. All right, let's accept that statement. Let's go down that road for a second. Now I want to paint a different picture. So let's say you're Mr. Perfect. You got a wife and 2 kids, you're happily married, all the rest of it, house, car, maybe you got a little caravan down on the coast, all those kind of add-ons that we get during a prolonged relationship. And suddenly, things go tits up. Now, unless, in this modern world it's more common now, but unless you have a prenuptial agreement, in other words, you have a contract before you get married to state that if and when it goes tits up, you've got an already in place financial agreement of settlement. If that isn't in place, well then you do the worst thing that's going to come your way. And that is, you go to court. And I've been there, and I tell you now, guys, it ain't a nice place. So on the subject of paying for it, if I added up all, when I was single before I married Mo, if I added up all of the money that I spent, including when I got rinsed by Fon, not the Fon that's just gone past, by the way. Just clear that one up for you, just so we're no misunderstandings. But if I added up all the money that Fon took off me and that I'd accumulated over the years of enjoying the evening entertainment, it wouldn't even come close to the amount of money my divorce settlement cost me. So how is that not paying for it? Same, but different. How? It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I don't know. Anyway, I've done enough of me ranting. I don't like ranting, so let's get on some positives. Positives, when you meet the love of your life, go over there. This is the gold area where you can buy all the gold. And then when you split up, she'll keep the gold, take it and sell it. No, come on, I've got to stop now. But do you know what I mean though, guys? Honestly, it's rattled my cage today, it really has. I'm always a positive person, but I don't know. I mean, while I'm walking around, we'll change in a minute, we'll get down to the second round, we'll talk about nice things. But the question is, have you been subjected to what you consider unfair judgments, unfair criticisms? Have you had that stigma where people have, oh yeah, we know what you're up to, we know what you're doing? I mean, I know guys that come out here and they don't want everyone to know what they're doing, so they say I'm going somewhere else, but actually they come here. And I just think to myself, wow, really? That's like full on, isn't it? That's full on. Having to make those kind of situations exist in your life is very, very, it's very, very sad. So guys, you know, if you don't mind, and please, what I would say is people that do share their comments, their experiences, guys, please don't jump on it and start abusing each other. I'll just block you out the channel. I don't need that. If someone's kind enough to say, yeah, this is what my friends think or my family think, you know, let's share the experience in a positive manner rather than negativity, because I don't like negativity. And you know, of course, unfortunately, there are people, keyboard warriors. They're the ones, they crack me up. I've got this vision in my head, and admittedly, it's only a vision. The two guys that I have met that troll me, both of them were very apologetic at the end and have gone on their own ways and have left me alone once they realise all the trolling that I get, and trust me, I get a lot, is absolutely fabricated crap. But I've got this vision. I have this vision now because the internet, it makes it very easy. It's too easy, in fact. There's very little accountability. And I got this vision of a guy, an older guy, in his string vest and in his white underpants, sitting downstairs in his mum's basement with all the lights turned out and one little glow lamp above his computer, with a pair of glasses, frantically tapping away, abusing everyone, thinking he's giving himself a purpose in life, a sense of purpose. And yeah, I know I'm saying about stigma and judgments and I'm just cast one, but that's how I feel. That's what I think. I can imagine it. You know, you see the films and these guys, they sit there and downstairs and always in it, string vest, scrubby white underpants, glasses, scruffy hair, in a dark basement, and mum's upstairs cooking their food. I don't know, talking of food, look at that. There we go. There's your kebabs for later on. Anyway, so that's my view, but the point being is, it also makes people that do come out here, and not just here, but in general, in life in general, it gives these trolls the opportunity to abuse people. And 95% of these trolls wouldn't dare say it to your face. They hide behind their keyboards and often, very often, behind fake profiles. So, you know, if you do get that kind of interaction, my advice, guys, is just can it off. I just delete, block straight away. Don't even bother with it. In fact, now I've got a member of my team, and their job, well, not their job, but part of their job, is to just delete and block any negativity. You know, there's enough negativity in our life without allowing more unnecessary negativity to come in. So there we go, guys. Hold on. What do you think? That's my rant. I haven't had a rant for ages. I covered this topic, oh God, 2 years ago now, but I haven't had a rant for ages. And I don't know, I just feel sorry for you. If, well, not for you, but I feel sorry for all of us that are subjected to this crap. And it is just what it is. But I'm not going to mention your name, buddy, but if you're watching the video, please rethink your strategy, come out, enjoy yourself. Don't let others spoil your entertainment. It's your life and you live it, my friend. That's all that matters. Right, so let's end on a high, spin it round. We're back now. Now we're down the second road now. I'm going to complete change of tone, change of theme and everything. We're going to go on to what's going on right now. Like I say, it's, well, that works, riding down the pathway, well done. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, third road, guys. Have a look over there, look. They're still digging up the road, guys. Still a lot happening. Putting the underground drainage in. And I'll tell you what we'll do for a laugh. Well, that ain't that funny, is I'll show you the incredibly destroyed Soy 15. We'll walk up it. And it's funny because I mentioned the other day, I was chatting about this, and I said about the reason that, yeah, we'll keep walking. I could go up this way, that will take me up to the Soy 15. And although it's all being dug up, you can actually walk through there. And I've seen people actually getting their motorbikes through there, believe it or not. But yeah, you may have seen the thing about Walking Street. And what's happened recently is they've taken all the signs down. From my own personal, selfish opinion, I think it's destroyed the street in many aspects. All the big signs that used to glow in neon and bright lights above your head, they've all gone. If you look in my news that was out recently, you'll see I actually went down there and showed it. It was Very, very sad, to be fair. I mean, there's an end of what has been an iconic street, in my opinion. But anyway, the reason they did it, and this is their line of thought, the reason they did it was because they said it was a danger to... how you doing, buddy? You okay?
Good, yeah.
That's my neighbour. Yeah, the reason they did it, they said, was because it's a fire hazard in terms of allowing emergency services to get in and have access should they be required. So, okay, we'll take that one on the jaw. But when I show you Soi 15, God forbid, and I don't want to tempt fate, but God forbid anything happen now at Soi 15, if that was a situation, they have got absolutely zero, and I mean zero, as you're going to see, zero opportunity of getting any emergency services down in that location. Right, let me walk past this guy, because I'm sure he doesn't want to hear me banging on. We've got 9 minutes. I wonder if I can get Soi 15 in 9 minutes. Hang on, let me over to it. I'll tell you what, I'll be back in a second. Let me get up to Soi 15. Okay, so we're now at the Avenue, and the Avenue is an avenue is a place that is very popular. You can still exit it from now, as you can see, and lots of stalls in the evening. Good to come down. But back onto what I was saying about Soi 15. Let's go through here. I'll take you around this side rather than the car park. Incidentally, up there, guys, Robin Hood. Great food in there, guys. Get in there. Very, very good. Go and say hello to Max. Really nice guy. Definitely well worth putting on your radar. Steaks in there. The steak, oh, really, really good. So, anyway, then we're going to go over to the Avenue. Upstairs as well. If you want to go and watch the movies, up there, the cinema, be warned, it's bloody freezing. If you go in there, take a jumper, guys. Trust me, you'll thank me later. Those of you that have been to the cinemas here in Thailand will vouch for me when I say how cold it is in there. Well, I went with my wife and kids last time. They were under duvets and all kinds of stuff was going on. And this area now, you see where it's all covered up, it's because it's early morning. Come down here about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and it all springs to life. And it's good actually. Well worth a visit. So, and you've got some people here that are able to get up nice and early. There's some trinkets and stuff to take back home for your family and your kids, etc. So, are you ready for this? Now imagine, God forbid, imagine that there was a requirement for an emergency services vehicle to get down here and help. Well, this is what we're looking at down here. Let's go have a look. So that was the other side. See down there? That was the side I said to you we can get up if we wanted to bring the motorbike up. It brings you along here, and then you're going to be greeted with this. And bear in mind that apparently the overhead signs in Walking Street are taken down because they will prevent emergency vehicles having access if they were required. Just remember that. And up here, we're going to go and let's see if you think you could get your fire truck or ambulance down this way. I would say answers on the postcard, please. But I don't even think people send postcards anymore, do they? Do people still do that? I'm actually racking my brains now thinking to myself, when's the last time I ever received a postcard? Gotta be decades ago. There's a question, guys. Do postcards still exist even? Yeah, look. And there's Carando's in there, Rocky. And this is his front door, look. I mean, look at it. Unbelievable. Right. But this is Soi 15. What we'll do is we'll walk up, we'll go around the side of Hideaway. Andy's just done a new kitchen in there now, he's just revamped his kitchen. But let's just say, okay, right, we're here. Here we are now, okay, we're outside the Centara Azur Hotel. And let's just say, for argument's sake, there was a requirement for medical assistance. In fact, I don't even think I can flip and walk around here. Oh, bloody hell, hang on. I've got my new trainees on as well, I don't want to get them wet. Maybe I can go around the back of this truck. But look at it. If not, I'll have to climb through his cab. Let's see. Oh, I don't need any trainers dirty. Yeah, there we go through here. Hold on. 1 second. Let's go around this way. Oh, I can't get out. See what I mean? He's blocked the whole fucking road off. Jesus. Hang on. Hold on, guys. I'm going through a jungle adventure. Oh, God. Right. That was something different. But look at this. See what I mean? So, as you can see, access points here, 0. And God forbid something went wrong and they were required. Well, it just ain't going to happen, is it? So, there we go. Right. Here's the hideaway. Great food in here. Very, very good food. Here you go. They do the English breakfast, 115 baht. 2 sausage, slice of back bacon. There's Andy himself. 2 fried eggs, slice of toast, Branston baked beans, pot of tea, coffee, 115 baht. Andy, how you doing, buddy? That's a new kitchen. Is it? Brilliant, mate, brilliant. Oh, mate, tell me about it. There you are. Andy's just took the words out of my mouth. I said, actually, new kitchen going. He said, brilliant. He said, just be good when they finish this bloody road. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got told off the other day. Apparently I did a video and I said it's hot too many times, so I got moaned at. So I'm not going to say it's hot, but it is hot. And considering the time of the morning, it really is hot. So if I haven't said it's hot that many times, hopefully I've got the word hot in enough times that I'm going to get another messages from people saying, Trev, you said hot too much. All right. Okay guys, so there we are. That's it for today. I'm done. I'm done with this video. Hopefully you've enjoyed the walkabout and you've enjoyed the topic. Like I say, I don't know guys. For me, I just think it's very disappointing that other people, that even people that don't know you, can control and have an input on your life. It's your life, guys, live it. You know what I mean? Just enjoy it for what it is and live it. But if you want to come out here, guys, come out. There's absolutely no ifs or buts about it, come out. There's nothing here that you won't see back home. Well, there's a lot here you won't see back home, but do you know what I'm saying in terms of the situation that we've been speaking about and the stigma that's attached to coming out here. All right, there we go. That's it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please drop your comments, guys, and please be respectful to each other. Let's not get silly. So please, let's make the comments decent. Otherwise, the old block button comes out, and we don't want to do that. Thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, please remember, hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. Have a look on Discord now, over 13,000 members in there, so please have a look on that, get yourself on there. It's completely free of charge. It's a wealth of information, so if you are planning a trip, jump yourself in there, guys. It's worth its weight in gold. And if you'd like to support the channel, there's a link on our website, buzzingpattaya.com. If you go onto the menu, look on the left-hand menu, the bottom icon, click there, and it will show you there what I can't show you on here. And just to update you, on the member site, I've got a guy coming in soon, and his sole purpose will be to go around all the go-go bars to make videos for us. So that will be coming very, very soon. All right, thank you very much indeed for watching, guys, and please, as always, wherever you are in the world, stay safe.